So I don't really do these kinds of videos, but since the idea came to my doorstep, who am I to say no? This person commented that they wanted me to review their game. A review you want, a review you'll get. So that's what we'll be doing today. So the first thing I noticed is that you're playing Selena mid, and I understand you'd want to clear your lane as fast as possible, but in this scenario they have a Natalia as their roamer. So although Natalia isn't camping you, it's still something to keep in mind. Now, I honestly don't know what rank this is, but they also have an XP laner such as Benedetta, and sometimes certain XP laners might want to camp in the middle bush, hoping to get an early kill. Heroes such as Benedetta, Khalid, and Jawhead are really good at this. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're doing something inherently wrong, but it's just food for thought. I love how patient you are here, because Natalia could have continuously dashed, but you must have noticed that all she's trying to do is just hit the lethal, and a really good flicker. I love how you noticed that Granger was playing really aggressively, and I feel like the more you notice a person's pattern or the way you play, it's much easier to hit your stuns. Do you guys always have to spam that recall button after every single thing you do? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why the Sicilian is over here, but nice stun on Clint and a kill on Sicilian. Ooh, very, very close. Now, here's something I think that is kind of worth saying, especially after Selena's nerf. Sometimes in your elven form, if you hit an arrow or say you miss an arrow, it's better not to transform. Just wait the cooldown out. Because here they couldn't poke Sicilian because the ult was on cooldown. Now, obviously it doesn't apply to this person because they were in their other form before the elven form, but I guess it's worth mentioning. I must say, your aim is on point. Very good stun.
Brr patapim, brr patapim, trallallero trallalla, tung 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 sahur.
I know I keep saying I love, but I really love how patient you were in that tower. This play alone showed me how much you knew about Selena.
Ha! That's a good joke, ain't it? Fuck out my motherfucking face. Ain't shit funny right now.
Ooh, you a skinny diva. Show me your ways, cause clearly my salads and Ozempic are not enough. I will admit, I'm kind of a victim of doing this. Sometimes I'll just pretend that I'm attacking the minions, but once they get close, I'll just throw my stun. Amazing combo, by the way. Damn, your flickers are honestly on point. Calm down, Miss Girl. You're not giving them a chance to breathe. This Natalia really thought she was that sneaky. Stop with these flicker combos. You're making me look bad. 3-in-1 match? Oh my god. Who's this diva? Please carry me with your Selena. I'll literally play Angela for you and only ult you. I don't know if it's just me, but for some reason it's always when we're in the enemy space, I'm always missing my stuns. And it seems to be kind of the case over here. But now, you quickly lock in and terrorize the enemies. You get that win, diva. Your reflexes are really good. Oh my god. You knew exactly where the Benedetta was going. Okay, well, I know I'm not rating this gameplay, and it's just a review. But if I were to rate this match, I would give it a solid 10 out of 10. You made literally 0 mistakes, and you honestly ate the enemies up. 12.5 down. Now before we conclude the video, I just want to mention a few things. A small recap. Now just like most other MLBB characters, Selena is very prone to getting ganked or having a gold deficit. Meaning that if the enemies have an annoying team comp, you should just check the bushes. Because if you get caught in a really bad position or lacking gold or XP, you will be having a very hard time. But in this case, Natalia went to help with the jungle, and Benedetta just went to her lane. So in this situation, you were very fortunate. However, it's still something to keep in mind. Now again, this is just a very small thing, but especially after Selena's cooldown nerfs, if you miss an arrow in the early game, just wait the cooldown out. Because say if you were to ult to get your arrow back, and then you were to hit an enemy, you don't have the means to attack unless you have your team with you. Meaning, if you swap to get your arrow faster, before you throw your arrow, keep in mind your ult cooldown. Your ult should be at least 2 to 3 seconds. Other than these two things, I couldn't really find any mistakes, I guess. You honestly played really perfectly. Now, I'm not sure if viewer reviews are something I'm gonna keep doing. I just decided to make this video on a whim because I was kind of bored and I wanted to do something. But yeah, if you guys want to ever be included, then just let me know.